Sorry about that. My alarm came on and my phone stopped filming. Alright, we have one little dolphin that I feel should have been in a Ziploc bag because it would have been easily lost and it's not focusing. And once again, how many of those can we get at half price at the craft store if we really wanted them? I think I mentioned it in one of my other videos. If you are going to add charms to a project, I was told that you should take clear nail polish and cover the back with clear nail polish so that they don't tarnish and then rub off and stain your project. So, day 17. Let's see what we got with day 17. Now there's a note card in there. You have some floss. I'll just get the note card out. We have some green. Come on. There we go. Have some green floss. It looks like it's variegated. I'm not quite sure. And it is. I named this new limited edition StitchyBox exclusive Color Fast from Gast Seaweed Forest. So it just had to be in this shipment. It's a little card. I guess it is a little variegated for it to be Seaweed Forest. That's nice. I kind of like that. I like that. Alright, day number 18 looks like it's going to be some more fabric because it's a nice big thing. Let's see what we get. Sorry. Oh, and a note card. Oh, okay. Here we have. Now, they don't mention the size. And I can't really give you the, it's not that big. It is called, sorry. Can't really see it. It is bluer than what it's showing up on there. Seafoam green. Can I talk? Seafoam. 32 count linen. This fabulous, oh my goodness, fabulous fabric from Weeks Dye Works will give you a great background for your underwater projects. So there's the card. It's I would say it's a little more teal than the gray that you're actually seeing. So it is nice. And I do like, look, last time they would not tell us, so we're guessing. But now they're giving us little note cards letting us know that this is a 32 count. The other one was a 28 count. So, I like that. I'll give them kudos for that. But, like I said, that other box isn't worth it to me. We have day 19. Oops, I dropped it. Oop, really? Do we have to do this way? Only one? Only one. It's like tut over here. Little, like it's a teardrop. There we go. So this is a crystal glass drop, a fancy little crystal. Drop the color of glassy water. Yeah. It's cute. It's not Swarovski, which you can go to any Michaels with a coupon. And I haven't bought Swarovski in a long time from the craft store, so I don't know how much they go for now, but... And I don't like the fact that these are just like loose like that. I could have dropped this on the floor and lost it. It could have bounced away and then I'd be like, oh, what was in number 19? I don't know. Day 20. I'm trying to speed up a little bit. It's a long unboxing, and it's going to be in 2 parts. Interesting. Porpoise. Sorry. Looks more like octopus in my hand here, the way I pulled that out of there, but how could I resist a color named Porpoise for the shipment? It's Weeks Dye Works Cotton Floss. And it's a gray variegated color. I'm sorry for the lousy filming and everything else. I was just kind of excited to get this in the mail today on my day off. So I'm like, yay, I'll do an unboxing video. 21. Let's see what's in 21. Sure. You have another large bead, which, as pretty as it is, would probably work well on a fob. But I mean, I think I've even seen these in the craft store on a string or something very, very similar. So, do I think I'm getting $80? Sorry, $75 worth of something? There's enough in here that I like it that I would buy the box again, or a similar box, the 30-day box, but I don't feel like I'm getting my money's worth because of these little, these little things. So we have this little hand-blown glass round. Reminds me of the glass floats my dad and I collected when I was a kid. I actually have glass floats. And I know from what I've read, like if you're ever looking for glass floats on the beach, your best bets are like Nova Scotia or Alaska or California. I've always wanted to find them myself. If you don't know what they are, they're giant, and I mean giant, glass bowls. And they used to use them in the fishing nets, and when the ropes would break, the glass floats would float away because they're a solid ball of glass. So they're air, so they float. I have heard other stories where they sometimes used to use them. I could be wrong, but this is a story my uncle told me because he had two that he picked up in Hawaii that he said they used to, because they weren't floats, they were these big glass bowls, and they would fill them with water and throw them at the fires, kind of like part of a firefighting tool. But that's what he used to tell me for the two that he had from Hawaii. Day 22. They also have smaller glass floats that used to be just for fishing line, but I've never seen them. I've only ever found not that I found, but in thrift stores and antique stores, I've found the larger sized ones, and I just think they're beautiful. Oops. I have a piece of bric-a-brac, rick-rack, whatever you want to call this. I do like it because it's variegated. See, it gets kind of, focus please. Alright. Let's try it this way. Yeah, it's got kind of a variegated look to it. I like that. It looks like little, very mermaid-ish. Let's see what the little note card says. A glistening rickrack. This rickrack from Painter's Threads Colorways Picasso reminds me of shimmering waves. I can see that. I get more of a mermaid feel from it. Like something like a piece of seaweed a mermaid would use to tie their hair with or something. It's very pretty. That way, know my opinion when it comes to embellishments as such. Day 23. Feels like it's going to be some floss again. We have Planet Earth Silken Floss. This silken floss can be used for seaweed or other green things under the sea. A little note card. It's very soft. Very soft. It's nice. I'd probably use that. Day 24, feels like some fabric. Oh, I hope I didn't do damage. I cut a little funny there, so. And there's going to be a note card here somewhere. Looks like it's a 14 count. And as you can see, it's a opalescence style where it's got the shimmers in it, the shimmery thread running through. But you can see it looks like it's a 14 count and it's in a nice light blue. There it is. Nope. Yes, I'm right. 14 count Aida. Summer brings trips and stitching on Aida a bit easier during those bumpy car rides and plane trips. This blue Aida will go nicely with the threads from the shipment. It is nice. It is nice, and I don't, because it's got the shimmer going through it. I'll use it. This I'll keep, but I've actually tried to get rid of all of my 14 count because I just don't use it. I said in the other videos I prefer the 28 count and up. Alright, we have just a few left. It's number 5. Sorry, 25. Make sure what's going on there. Oh, okay. A Cloistone turtle. I know we've already had a turtle in the shipment, but this little guy is so cute and fancy, I couldn't resist. Now, I'd like this turtle better than the other because of the way... I'm sorry, I'm off camera again. Come on. He's cute. The way you attach him, the thread runs through his whole body. So when you're looking at him, he's like this. Not, you know... It just looks better. It looks better as an attachment than the other turtle. But I have seen these in the thrift stores. In fact, I think I've bought these. Not the thrift stores, my goodness. In the craft store. I've bought these in the craft store. A whole thing. Like I said, you get 10 or 12 of them. Half off coupons. So in a $75 box, this doesn't add up as being worth the cost. I mean, if they gave you 2, I might be a little less salty about it. Day 26. But they're only giving me 1, so yeah. There's like some seed beads, and they are. They got the same type of shimmer as those red ones from before, so they actually kind of look like blueberries to me. These teeny little beads will help you decorate your marine-themed stitching. They're cute, I like them. I like them, I like the stuff, but I'm still not, the price isn't worth it. You know, but this is fun. If you have the cash and you want to get yourself a little surprise treat, you know, I would go for one of the more expensive boxes because of the variety. And I just feel like I'm getting more of my money's worth with 31 items. I'm sorry, 31 items, not 15. So day 27. And we got some more floss. It's needlepoint silk, peacock green. One last fabulous silk floss skein for your stash. Isn't this gorgeous? It's nice. It's a nice green. 8 ply. It does feel very soft. I like it for the color. It's something I would use. Set these down here. Day 28. Let's see what we got in 28. Some more beads. Yeah, focus a little. There we go. Some check seed beads in teal. I think these were in the teal box too, because you know, you'd think teal stuff would be in the ocean stuff. Let's see. The little note card says, these seed beads are nice companions to yesterday's silk floss. They remind me of foamy waves.